you guys want to see it now. So we moved it on up. That was a good move, D. That was a good move. 837-5629. These are adjustable backstrap sandals called the Azara. I can't get over these Ryka prices. I know that we had a crazy great Ryka shoe in Courtney's shoe shopping show right before this, and this is just as fabulous. $27.68 when it's normally $61.34. So we're looking about 54% off, if my math is correct. 5 easy payments of $5.54. I'm gonna go ahead and take you through your colors, and then I'm gonna bring in my girl, Leilani Learn. I'm gonna start right here. This is gonna be your rose tan color. Then we have it, okay, there we go. There's your rose tan color. Next to that, we have it in your tapioca, which is like a buttery, creamy off-white kind of bone. Then this is gonna be your blue heaven. This is what I'm wearing. This is called vetiver, which is like a steep, dark, sagey green. And then we lastly have it in black, which is black on black, the only one that has that black sole. Fewer than how many, Tori? Fewer than 100, most limited of the black to go around. Medium and wide widths, half and whole sizes. Let's bring in Leilani Learn, who is part of the Ryka family, to tell us all about these awesome shoes. You know I always get so excited when there's Ryka in the show, A, because I get to wear them, and B, because I get to hang out with you.
Oh, and remember, Julia, this is our show of hope.
Yes, yes. I love it. Every time I love it.
I know. So again, with a sandal like this, it gives you, you don't have to choose between, am I going to be comfortable or am I going to feel pretty? Like, yeah, I can do both at the same time because we're women and we're like that. So what I love about this particular sandal is I like to call this a mini wedge. And for someone like me, who's only 5'1", you know, just that little extra inch will
I like
help.
to call it a wedgette.
A wedgette, yes. Julia and the wedgette. Like, so
it's like my sidekick.
I love it. I love it because, you know, the pitch on this is just very, very easy. Like you don't have to acclimate to anything. You're not that high off the ground, but it just gives you a little lift, a slight lift, which is really nice. Especially if you're wearing like a maxi skirt or a maxi dress or those wide leg pants that I always think of, like, you know, if you're at a spa somewhere, you know, like just those places that we're going to go. But it's so comfortable. This is one of my favorite footbeds that we do in any of our sandals. It's our Ortholite memory foam one. So it's just like yummy, delicious, plush, squishy when you like put your foot into it. You just feel all of that cushion. And the way it's stitched around is giving you actual like pillows underneath your foot.
I mean, every time you put on this footbed, it's that,
yeah.
Yes, that's what I've been missing all day. Like, what have I been doing with my life all day? What have I been wearing? Why haven't I had these on my feet all day long? Okay, sorry, I cut you off because I just had to let everyone know how much I love the footbed.
No, it's all good. It's all good. So, and I love like how flexible and stretchy the bands are, but again, they tighten up a little bit around the toe so that your foot doesn't slide forward too much, which is really important. You don't want to slide off of the footbed. The adjustable strap that's in the back around the ankle gives you that secure feeling when you're walking. So it has the look of a slide, but then again, the security of that back strap, which I think is a nice blending of both worlds so that it's easier to walk in. You don't have to grip with your toes to keep this on your foot.
And before I go through colors again, I just want to show this cute little detail right there. It's just like a little extra something that makes it a little extra feminine on top of everything. Those little studs right there. I'm going to take you through colors real fast though.
What? Those are called. So on the Ryka name, the A, the letter A, it's a German A, has the 2 dots above the A in Ryka. Those are our umlauts done in the metallic on that. So that's how you know like it's a Ryka shoe, because of the umlauts.
Well, I just learned something. I always learn something when you're on this show with me, Leilani. Okay. I didn't put it together. This is going to be your rose tan right here. I have to tell you right now, this shoe has been crazy popular since we previewed it at the beginning of the show. Over 300 orders. This right here is going to be your tapioca. This is your blue heaven, which is the most popular tonight. I mean, of course, it's so denim friendly. Then we have it in the vetiver. fewer than 300 left in the vetiver. And then we have it in the black. Black is already last call. 9 medium and I'm sorry, Tori, 9 medium and 9.5 wide only. If that is your size, go to QVC.com right now and get this in your cart and check out, because when it is gone, it is gone. Just because you check out doesn't mean you have to stop shopping with us. It just ensures that you're going to get this home and it's going to be yours, all yours. Tell me a little bit about the Ryka brand. On top of like everything being cute and comfortable and flirty and sporty, the brand is where it's at.
Yes, since 1987, we've been the first and only women's exclusive athletic shoe brand. So we were the first fitness shoe company to use the mold, the last of a woman's foot. Women's feet are not shaped like men's. We're actually opposite. We're narrower in the heel and wider in the toe box. So, for example, in a lace-up fitness sneaker, if you ever felt your heel slipping in and out of the back and you had to put Band-Aids on the back of your heel to break before, break them in, that's because men's heels are wider than ours. So if they're using the wrong mold, you're going to have that extra width in your heel. So it's not necessarily that your foot is shaped funny, it's you have a woman's foot. So we were the first fitness shoe company to use that mold of a woman's foot. That becomes important also in a sandal, because you don't want to feel like you're falling off the edge of the footbed, like you're losing your pinky toe off the side, of the rail of the sandal.
Yeah.
And also placement of the arch area when you have a molded EVA midsole. Like you want to feel like this was made for your foot, and that's how it feels. And it's so feminine, so pretty. Before you had to choose, like, am I going to be comfortable in a lace-up sneaker, or am I going to have a sandal that is just flat and like gives me like no comfort or protection from the ground? And now I can have a sandal like this with a sneaker bottom, a little bit of lift. It's feminine, it's beautiful, and I can wear it with all my spring and summer fashion.
I have a quick little update here. Over 500 have been ordered in our show this morning. The black is officially sold out. The vetiver is going to be the next one to go now. We have fewer than 200. So if you like that vetiver, that's the one that I'm wearing tonight or this morning, depending where you are in the country. Get that one home quickly. This right here is your Blue Heaven, which is really, really popular. Then we have it in the tapioca, and that's what Dee was wearing. I like that tapioca, Leilani. I think it's that creamy, buttery kind of look. And come spring and summer, one of my favorite looks is to do all sorts of different whites and creams and different tones. This just fits the bill because it's creamy and it's white because it has that white bottom. It's perfect. And then lastly, we have it in the rose tan. There's nothing about this shoe that I don't love. One of the things that I will point out that I think is fabulous is the actual placement of the straps. You have that nice thick strap right by the toe, which is in a great placement that gives you coverage but gives you security. But then I was noticing on me and noticing on Dee, that strap at the top is at a really flattering spot on top of your foot.
Exactly. And it's comfortable. It's soft, it's flexible. I have real sensitive skin to if a strap's gonna cut in to me at all, especially if I'm bending and flexing my foot. So being a fitness shoe brand, and we know people want to move in our sandals, we wanted to make sure everything is soft and flexible and can move and groove with you when you're bending and flexing your foot. I'm glad too that you pointed out the tapioca color, because I feel exactly the same way. And sometimes if I'm wearing, I have the off-white pants, the ivory pants, the creamy pants, and I have the white capris also that are that brilliant white. And then I'm not sure what color shoe am I allowed to wear with it. This has all those elements, so it's more versatile than just a white shoe or just an off-white shoe. You can wear all the colors with that tapioca.
Couldn't agree more. And I love that white bottom. It's so fresh. It's so on trend, trend right. And I like the idea that you don't have to decide if I'm going to wear a sneaker, an athletic shoe today. I'm running around town, but it's kind of warm. I want a sandal. I want that easy breeziness. This covers your bases because of all that Ryka technology built for a woman's foot. Keeps you nice and secure. Gives you the look at the slide without this actual slide, without it flopping up and down your foot. So you get the look, but you get the security and you get the comfort at the same time. This is a fabulous sandal.
Thank you. Thank you. I know our design team works really hard, again, just to create sandals that are what I call just wearable. You know, like you're trying to stretch $1 and you want shoes that you're not just going to wear with one outfit. You want shoes that you can wear with anything. Of those colors that are left on the table will go perfectly with your denim, for example. So if you have like
Yes.
some capris, you know, you're good to go. And then again, I'm like you, I like wearing my, you know, white capris in the summer or my white jeans. And so any of those colors, again, perfect.
You
Just
know,
a
it's
nice
funny you say that about denim because I'm not wearing denim, but I am wearing blue tonight. And I was looking at the rack. I was like, which one should I wear? I tried like all of them on. I was like, they all look good. They all look great. So let me show you your colors. That all look good with denim. This is going to be your rose tan. Then we have it in, I think Leilani's my favorite, the tapioca. Then the very popular Blue Heaven. And then what I actually landed on, decided to wear, and only 150 left of these, this is the vetiver. Half and whole sizes, medium and wide widths. It's A375629. That clearance price is insane. Get it before it's gone because you'll be sad if you missed out. Leilani, thank you so much. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you. Remember, show of hope.
Show of hope.
We're going.
Show of hope. All right, so we said earlier that we probably weren't going to have time to